The battles occurring at this stage in the war show just how naive I was when we first began this. The losses are staggering, yet it barely causes a dent in the total military power of our empire. While the losses we suffer continue to rise, so does the number of occupied worlds, and as such, the Emperor and many of my fellow officers find no issue with this. And while I'm not exactly pleased with this mindset, I must admit it's far more relaxing than worrying about every minor detail. Perhaps I've lost my desire for victory, my thirst for vengeance. But one thing I'm certain of is nothing pleases me more than reading the battle reports of the casualties suffered by both Rebel and Black Sun alike. Welcome back, my fellow Imperial officers, to Resurgence of the Empire Part 14. If you didn't watch the previous part, go check it out, as it was one of the most interesting ones I've recorded, and we had some insane battles during that, including some insane losses. Don't worry, we've already recovered them. As you can see, we're pop-capped again, so we gotta accumulate even more losses today to allow us to spend more money. And as the Galactic Empire, well, there's nothing better to accumulate losses than throwing an insanely large amount of ships against a fleet that is not really well suited to, fighting back against that enormous amount of ships. So, what I've decided today is we're going to throw all of you dudes over there. We'll send, we'll send like this, like that, like this.
We'll be there soon.
This group. We just started recording and this dude's already planning to die? Okay.
Let's go.
Accept your assassination as a failure for rejecting the Empire's rule. How dare you? Admiral Piet. It's not Grand Admiral. Poor guy. Commands a Super Star Destroyer, not even a Grand Admiral. Can't be me. Yeah. So, we're gonna send you with a bunch of fighters, and let's just throw all the heroes. I don't really want to hear that either, but, we will just deal with it. We're gonna send 5 more of these over here, actually. Okay, 5 of those, come on over here. You're in the state of defend. We'll send this other one over there, too. This one over there, too. At the same time, over here, you have some of these. What about over here? Oh, you have a KUAT person. Too bad we can't use them. Can I sell them? No. Okay, I did try. Don't question why I even thought that would be an idea. But, how funny would it be if you could sell them for 0 credits? It would be kind of funny. Just be like, go away. I don't want you anymore. Yeah, so we'll begin massing reinforcements here, because I have a feeling we're going to lose some. Thrawn, you're going to lead the initial invasion of Anaxes' orbit, and then we will send the whole battle group against this nightmare. With that said, let's send a scout. Just to check. It's probably not going to work, because I think it's corrupted. And pretty sure corruption just causes the game to bug out and not recognize that, but we will deal with that. I should also turn on all of the things, as the legend himself will say. With that, we have prepared, I think, enough stuff, right? We got enough stuff. Do you think that's enough stuff? It might be enough stuff. 6, 2, 3, 1, the Grand Admiral himself. I think that's enough stuff to go through just this. Maybe. Depends if they have tier 3, this might go horribly wrong. But, we're the Empire. If things don't go horribly wrong, we're probably doing things wrong in the first place, because having things go horribly wrong in situations where you should win is the definition of Imperial tactics. Now, let's begin the Battle of Anaxes, and, well, if it goes horribly wrong, we'll just blame it on the fact that I'm the Empire, because, it's the Empire. Is that another ship? I think that's the pilot. Never mind, we're good. Alright, we're gonna smash through this really easily, hopefully. I mean, there's a chance things don't go according to plan, but hopefully we don't suffer anything too drastic before our massive battle against the Rebel Alliance. I mean, it's not like, we're poor, but, losses are still losses. The Empire will not be too pleased, especially the Emperor himself will not be too pleased if I recklessly throw, Star Destroyers into the wall. Like, I know the Empire has a, habit of throwing massive things at other things that, really didn't need that level of force, but it's important to try our best to not throw these ships as an actual just weapon and, maybe use the guns on them instead. After all, turbo lasers are quite effective. We don't just need to ram the Star Destroyers at the enemy. In order to prevent the enemy from being too powerful, we're just going to call in some ISD-2s, because ISD-2s have this I can't speak, have this amazing ability called, no. Just absolutely no, and, goodbye. And, I like that ability of theirs. It's really fun. Just makes everything else go, how about no and goodbye? And they all go, but why? Yeah, this is why we use the ISD-2s.
Imperial missile destroyer here. Bombers standing by.
We got some bombers, we got some fighters, interceptor dudes,
Let's run this gauntlet.
a really powerful bomber,
Orders, sir.
brutes. Brutes to engage, defensive formation, move up.
TIE defender standing by.
Defender, move up. Theron, move up. Star Destroyers, move up. Push up. Yep, keep pushing up. You go this way. I need you over that way. Thank you. Good job. Good job, everybody.
Bomber squadron reporting. TIE interceptor.
Interceptors forward, please. Or interceptor squad.
Ready for orders.
Bomber.
Engines
Move up.
activated.
I copy, Bravo leader.
Better bomber.
Vector
Move
is
up.
now.
Ready for
Fighters,
completion, sir.
move up.
I already have a
Thrawn. Support ships.
Reporting in.
Other support ship.
Crews are online.
Other support ship. All troops move up. Prepare for battle.
bombers at the ready.
Engage, my soldiers. Engage. Open fire on the enemy force and blow them to pieces. You can go after that one. Thrawn and the leading ISD-2 will engage the enemy force at point-blank range.
I am available.
All ships engage the enemy force. Open fire. All batteries, open fire. Begin firing at that little transport mine layer. I just realized that is a mine layer. Blow them to pieces. Open fire. ISD-2, come about. Thank you. Come about. All fighters head on in and blow up the bombs on the way. Thank you.
What is our next move?
Yes, sir.
Transports,
Proceeding to
move
coordinates.
on in. ISD-2, all guns, open fire.
I'm waiting.
Let's do this. Let's get a nice screenshot of the Imperial fleet and its mobilization. Look at this. Beautiful. Glorious Imperial Star Destroyers bearing down.
Pursuing enemy forces.
Okay, we probably should watch so that Thrawn doesn't just die. Thank you. That's a good idea.
You are in need of my
Maximum firepower. Maximum fire. Just fire immediately. Thrawn, are you getting destroyed? You are. So how about, no. And everyone just blows up everything that's trying to kill him. I like that idea, that we just blow up everything trying to kill Thrawn. That's my favorite idea I've had all day. Just, you know, maybe don't lose the Grand Admiral in a fight we don't have, like, any disadvantage in. Tractor beam that thing.
Your orders, sir.
Drop them. Drop supplies.
You have something to report.
Star Destroyer, open fire.
Weapons ready.
Begin firing on the enemy position. Fire on the enemy position. Take this down. Transport, fall back. Fall back.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Targeting.
Blow it to pieces, please. Blow it to pieces. Come about. Come about. Open fire.
I'm ready.
All batteries, open fire.
I can't shake it. What is it you want? Get him off now. Nowhere to go.
Are we gonna lose something? That's gonna be unfortunate.
I'm on this one. Stay in formation.
That's a beautiful shot.
Losing control.
Too bad we lost a transport. Transport down.
Roger that.
Or rather, it's not down yet, but it's definitely not surviving very well.
Awaiting orders.
This thing looks like it's dead.
I have them now.
Awaiting your command.
Good job, ISD-2s. This is why you're the backbone of the Imperial Navy. No losses accumulated. That's exactly what I would like to see. Now we're going to drop a save and then begin our conquest. What is this? Okay, cannot say that. Let's see. Is that? Yeah, that's just the pilot. We're good. All right. All ships, prepare for jump to hyperspace.
This way.
Engage the rebel fleet over Coruscant immediately. We will take back the capital of the Empire, effective immediately. Begin the battle of Coruscant. Here we go. Admiral Thrawn will be reclaiming the Imperial capital world from the hands of the Scum themselves. Here we go. Any minute now. Begin the battle. Dropping out of hyperspace. Right onto the command. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is drop in an Allegiance battlecruiser right in the center here. Followed up by 2 dreadnoughts in the front.
Confirmed.
Then gonna drop in 2 of these. Along with 1 of these.
Vector is set.
And that'll be our starting lineup.
Yes, Commander.
Leave Theron considerably far in the back. And push up the first wave of the Imperial fleet. All ships, prepare for sacrifice.
Ready.
Is the first wave against an Imperial Superstar Rebel Superstar Destroyer. I mean, technically it's an Imperial design stolen by the Rebels.
Move out.
We'll be engaging the Superstar Destroyer at point-blank range,
Battle cruiser ready.
which is not exactly a good idea, but, you know, I don't have an option to not do so, because I need to get rid of it, and it's chilling right here in a place I don't want to deal with it. We're going to move up the Allegiance because its range isn't very good. Everyone else, pull up.
Eyes reporting.
Ready to update orders.
I only have 1 of you, I only have 1 of you. That's not that great.
I already have a plan.
Thrawn, who you got? You got a Defender. I need him up here immediately.
There they are. Blast them.
Hold on to there. Push up a little more. Push up a little more just because these have insane range. And alright, here we go.
Yes, Commander.
Stay there. Stay there.
Your command.
Let's see. Watching it emerge. Let's watch it appear. There it is. We're taking fire already.
Orders, sir.
Intercept the bombers.
Ready for orders.
Fighters intercept the bombers.
Ready for command, sir.
Fighter. Intercept.
Ready for
Interceptor.
command, sir.
Intercept their bombers.
Squadron standing by. For the Empire.
Battle cruiser, you're gonna take a beating. Prepare for battle. All bombers immediately begin targeting. Shield generators on this thing. Same time, heavy bomber.
Yes, Bravo leader.
Gonna do the same. Need you to target the power generators on the shields. Disable them immediately.
Reporting.
Alright. Cinematic battle as we begin fighting against a fleet far more powerful than our own, with a fleet that we can bring everything we possibly could in. It's unfortunate that the battle cruiser is taking the brunt of the damage, but you know, what else can I do?
Destroy their lasers.
Your position.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Begin firing everything you got.
Firepower. Yes, sir.
Battle cruiser, open fire. Focus fire on that. Both of you hold position.
Ready for battle.
Yes, Commander.
See.
He won't be around much longer.
Getting a lock. Draw their fire.
Getting a lock.
Beautiful fleet shot.
Target critical.
Go after the stragglers.
Could you not turn? Maybe don't. Maybe don't do that. Thank you. Understand it's annoying that you're about to die, but like, don't run away. We're the Empire, not the Rebels. We don't run. We only engage even harder than before. Begin firing on that. Same time, bombers. Any bombers left? No, not really, no. Oh, this one's got like 2 HP. Is that shield generator down? It is. Good job, good job. Focus on the other shield generator. And, yeah, shield generator.
Target is the shield.
Begin firing.
Cruiser ready.
Are you gonna lose nothing but the Legions? That would be insane. I mean, it's not likely because they have another entire army, but, you know,
Destroyed.
here's hoping. Thrawn, stay where you are. Begin firing if you can.
Attack position.
Target that B-wing if you can. Just don't let it disable you.
Course to intercept.
Reporting.
About to be destroyed.
Awaiting your
Where's that other one? Shield gen and block. Overload guns. Overload guns. Begin firing. Begin firing.
open fire.
It's honestly a lot weaker of a fleet than I thought.
Headed your direction.
Iron cannons down.
We're being targeted. Taking a
Look at
minute.
this. Look at this formation. Rebel Alliance is taking a beating. They're going to lose one of their highest ranking ships right now.
All power to weapons.
At the same time, we are also losing our own equivalent. Although the cost of production of our two ships is a little different. But with theirs being, you know, considerably higher. And they have shield generators all over the place on this thing. So we're going to have to go take that out. Dreadnought. Yes, blow up the carrier.
Yes, Commander.
All batteries are firing.
We are taking damage, sir.
I'm on this one.
Moncal ship down. One of their heaviest ships they have. It's already going down.
Destroyer here.
These Allegiance cruisers are just too strong. They have way too much HP compared to these poor Rebel Alliance ships. Well, then again, we are a tech above them, and they don't seem to have
Targeting at maximum.
managed to develop their tech to the highest one yet, so it's unfortunate, but they're going to suffer casualties far, far greater than our own.
At your command.
Again, firing at that. Better yet, kill Leia.
Reporting.
Should I bring in another one? Now we'll bring in a Tector.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Evacuate.
Heading out.
Bring in a Tector. We'll bring in one of these. Support. We'll bring in the gunship. Or two.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Begin pushing up.
Yes, Commander.
Hold your position. You're getting in range of a Super Star Destroyer. We don't really want to get in range of that.
Awaiting your command.
That's a beautiful shot. Look at that. Look at that. Gorgeous shot. Okay.
Switch to our point defense system. Maximum firepower.
Reload all guns and fire at the nearest enemy ship.
Calculating ETA now.
Call in support vessel. I know that's really close in, but
Yes, sir.
I needed to open fire on this.
Your command, sir.
Begin firing. Begin firing.
Priority is the laser.
Concentrate fire. Enemies have lost a considerable amount of their
Cannons armed.
protective formation.
in range. Lander ready.
I want this thing, Lambda. Immediately get rid of this A-wing. Get rid of that.
Lander reporting.
You kill that and blow it to pieces. And you kill it as well and fire everything you got. Ron's chilling in the back just fine. That's good news. We're going to intercept these.
Aquatan's cruiser ready.
Reporting in. The lasers are our target.
I didn't say you could regen.
Targeting.
Excuse me. Absolutely not. This thing is sitting in the back, and it's lost almost all its shields. This is good.
Form up. He's headed your direction. Destroyer here.
Do we have any bombers? We have a single bomber. Bomber, go after that shield gen in the back.
Copy.
I know I should be targeting the Allegiance, or, well, not the Allegiance, the Mandator, but, you know, it's a little difficult when my Star Destroyers are getting stunned out of existence by this ion boat that won't die.
Holding for maximum firepower. Reporting.
That's the other reason. We gotta let this go away, and then we can fire at it. Ron, how are you doing in the back here?
Light cruiser reporting. Open fire. There shall be nothing left of
Star
them,
Destroyer
sir.
standing by.
Acquiring target.
Comlink active.
Ready to receive orders.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Take out the iron cannons. Attack.
Open fire, Tectors.
Attack.
Orders, sir. At once, Commander.
Oof, this thing's getting shattered.
Tightening up.
Yes, Commander.
Move in.
Definitely gonna die in one more hit.
Losing control. My scopes are jammed.
Aquatan's ready. I'll be promoted for this.
No, actually, I think you won't be promoted because you won't exist. Call in reinforcements, please.
Where are the others?
We'll call in an ISD-2 next. ISD-2 is doing pretty well.
I'm on this one. Under control.
Is this an ISD-2? Yes, it is. ISD-2 on your way in.
Right away. Awaiting your orders.
Immediately move up and begin firing. All ISD-2s open fire.
Open
And just
fire.
shred this little ship back to pieces. Drop your bombers if you can, please. It would be greatly appreciated if we had some reinforcement bombers in the sector.
Awaiting orders. Copy. Advancing on target.
Ron, you got any more bombers? No. Looks like you're out.
You have a strategy.
Attack that Tracking target.
Yes, yes. Fire at the enemy fleet. Destroy them where they stand.
Roger that. I copy. Frigate responding. Our launch bay is gone. Form up. Destroyer here.
Coming around. Falling out of formation.
We've lost the iron cannons.
I've got them in my sights. I'm losing. Draw
It's a
their
gorgeous
fire.
battlefield.
Our shields are down. Copy.
Yeah, I can see that. Your shields are indeed down. Thrawn, fire all your guns at the nearest enemy target. Hold position. You're going too far up. The Dauntlesses are inbound. Thrawn, no, stay where you are. Stay where you are. Thrawn, pull over here and begin targeting the enemy Dauntless. They have an enemy Dauntless on the field. I repeat, they have two of them, actually.
Holding for maximum firepower.
Fire all your guns.
Lasers are our target.
Fire all your guns at this. Kill off these heavy, long range.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
You are in need of my expertise.
Thrawn, stay where you are. I want these things pulling up to patrol.
Frigate standing by.
Yes, sir.
Disable the shields on that.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Another ISD going down. Can we call in another support vessel? Yes, we can. We can call in a bomber over here. On an ion defense turret. That's not great, but you know, we also won't aim very well at this. Okay, your job is this right here. Take out that. You can take out that.
Star Destroyer
Get in a good
reporting in.
position for the...
Yes, Commander.
Okay, we're not doing so great. The Dauntlesses are tearing us to pieces.
Are our target. Our target priority.
This one at the front is getting hammered.
The lasers are our target.
Yes, Bravo leader.
Honestly, this thing just has no HP. Blow it to pieces already. Just don't even ignore its shields. It has no HP. Okay, ISD-2.
Let's move out.
Sir, I've got him.
Awaiting orders. Holding for maximum firepower. Awaiting
Maximum
your
firepower.
orders. Attacking. Awaiting your commands.
I assume you need my
Grand Admiral Thrawn, pull up.
transmit orders.
Open fire. Open fire. Look at that. Another ISD going down. What a beautiful shot it'd be if we can kill everything at the same time.
Targeting at maximum firepower. Targeting. Reporting in. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Fire at will.
Roger that.
Alright, we'll call in an ISD-3. At the same time, an Arc Winton in the back, and let's call in a heavy fighter right here.
Form up. Our primary target is those iron cannons.
Look at that. They ran away. Well, understandable. He lost his Superstar Destroyer. I lost an Imperial 2, an Allegiance, and a Tector. They lost everything. Well done. The orbit of Coruscant is ours. And we have sent a large ground assault force to Anaxes to prepare the deployment of our forces in the region. Let's immediately mobilize. Victory has a bombardment, and we'll mobilize a bombing squad. Begin orbital bombardment. We're going to take Anaxes with our largest ground force. All Imperial stormtroopers, begin the assault. The enemy leader is here. Repeat, enemy faction leader. It's not the one in command, but it is one of them. We're going to be annihilating him. Stormtroopers, an AT-AT, another AT-AT flanking that one. If the stormtrooper team would get out of the way, thank you.
On my way, sir.
AT-AT, let's drop in some infantry because we unfortunately don't have our commander. Oh my gosh, they have air support. I repeat, air support is on the way. Call in some AT-STs. Call in some more rocket teams. We're going to need a lot of firepower from the looks of it. How we doing on support, man? We need lots of support. Oh man, that's a lot of support. That is a big hut. Oh my gosh, that's a big hut. Giant hut down. I repeat, giant hut is down. Look at this. Look at this onslaught. The Imperial army It's attempting to land, and it is not going well. Oh my gosh, the Imperial military has been immediately ambushed upon arrival. All troops, open fire! Open fire! Don't hold positions. All forces spread out. I repeat, spread out. Stormtrooper teams, advance and take over this region. ATST team, you're the heavy-duty ones. Reinforce them. AT-AT, you push up. Other AT-AT, begin firing on them tanks. Ground commander, move your men out of the formation where you're getting pounded from all angles. I do not appreciate this constant fire. Begin firing. Troops, push out, push out. Spread out, men, spread out. Don't clump together, you're gonna get ambushed and gunned down on the spot. All troops, push up. ATSTs, advance and begin firing on the enemy turrets. Thank you. Troops, push up. All troops, push up. How are we doing over here, man? Look at this. How's our other group doing? Other group's pushing in just fine.
Walker moving to attack. Maximum firepower. Attack.
The rest of you guys push up. Overload your missile launchers. Fire at everything you can see. How are you guys doing? Take cover, man. Take cover. You're taking a lot of damage. Droids, they're right beside you. Open fire, man. Don't let them just stand there. Aren't you pushing up? Pushing up. AT-AT, push up and support. ATSTs, provide support. Open fire. Walkers, I want you over here and doing maximum damage. At the same time, how are we doing on the other side? The AT-AT's walking through the wall. We're getting absolutely destroyed over here. ATST is about to go down. Wow. Dude, the AT-AT gotta move in. Call in some walkers with long-range missiles. I mean, they're not that long-range, but they're long-range-ish. Okay, get the walkers in here fast. I need rapid response walkers up here immediately, firing at these turrets. Need you firing your heavy guns at this proton torpedo launcher. Need you firing at this one. Stormtrooper team's pushing. Rest of you team, push up. All troops push in. Men push up. Artillery walkers are sieging enemy positions at once. ATSTs advance on the enemy formation over here and destroy it. ATs are advancing. We're going to call in a bombing run on this and destroy it with no issues because it's probably the last building that they actually have. Oh, firemen. Oh my gosh. Coruscant should be either a breeze or a nightmare, depending on whether or not the Royal Guard have betrayed me. Oh man, we're getting hammered. ATSTs, open fire, please, on the enemy, not just, enemy tank. Blow it to pieces. Thank you. That's a rocket skiff. There we go. Good job, man. Good job. Good job. Come on. Fire on these last Black Sun enforcers.
great service for the Empire.
That's pretty awesome looking. All right. Well, let's begin the easiest battle of all time.
System control
This
achieved.
should be literally one of the easiest battles of all time if our men are actually still loyal. But, you know, you never know. For all I know, the Empire has lost command of its forces on the local population. Let's see, is the entire world loyal to the Empire, or are they all traitors and we're going to bring in 16 AT-ATs and exterminate them? Let's find out. Royal Guard, are you betraying His Majesty the Emperor? How dare you betray the Emperor? Force the Guardsmen. All guard, immediately open fire. Take cover, men, and open fire. Royal Guard, immediately advance forward and open fire. Stormtrooper team,
Reinforcements.
we're hot dropping in 3 AT-ATs onto the front line. Besieging Coruscant. The Coruscant Guard, also known as shock troopers, will retake Coruscant for the Galactic Empire. We'll also deploy as many stormtroopers as possible, as, you know, we can't leave it up to the local militia. The guards have taken considerable damage. This is not good. Imperial Guardsmen, quickly rush to the location and, come on over here. Gun down these heavy tanks, please. I know you guys aren't the strongest, but you should at least have the firepower to do something.
Ready. On the move.
Area fire at that thing, please. All of you. Yes, fire at that tank.
Reporting in.
Let's begin taking a look at the formation that is amassing on Coruscant. Galactic Empire preparing for the assault on Coruscant. All troops advance immediately.
Form up. Proceeding.
Walkers advance. Imperial Stormtroopers advance. Royal Guard advance.
Following your lead. What is needed? Moving there now.
Secure the mercenary recruiter. We can get some Mandalorians to assist us in the conquest of Coruscant.
On my way, sir.
Advance forward. All troops advance forward. Prepare for combat. You got Imperial soldiers, and the Galactic Empire has its entire military force advancing.
I copy.
The remaining Royal Guard that are still loyal to our cause are on their way. Everyone else, prepare for combat. Anti-vehicle turrets are in sight. We're gonna take cover and move in. Everyone move up. Mandalorians included. Where are you, Mandos? Mandos are right here. Mandalorians and civilians, all of you are Imperial citizens, so advance forward immediately. Do it as the most classic Imperial stance of all troopers ever. Look at this. This is the literal definition of the Imperial Army. Look at him. Everyone charge. Coruscant. Battle Coruscant. Yes, yes. Royal Guard. I want the walkers in there. Come on, walkers. Get up in there. Push forward, man. Push forward. Ignore the casualties. There's no need to worry. Its casualties are accepted. This is the Royal Guard of Coruscant. You're going to charge straight for the enemy lines and perish as you were intended to. Yo, AT-ATs. What's up, man? Get in here, please.
AT-AT ready. Armored transport ready.
Junk walkers, get in here. Move up. Our troops are taking heavy damage because they literally have no support. Fire everything you got. Come on, walkers, walkers. Your job is to walk and you're failing at it miserably. Get over here, go this way. Call in reinforcements. We're gonna call in some AT-STs. And I mean a lot of AT-STs. Because the AT-ATs are failing miserably. How are the remaining Imperial officers and Royal Guard doing? They're doing just fine. There's an enemy X-Wing. Could your walkers get up here, please? I don't know where the third one even is. Where did it go? Is it going this way? It's going this way. Go the long way or something. Either way, get over there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, ATSTs, reinforce the ground infantry.
Choose your reinforcements.
Ready. Let's move out.
Move up, ATSTs.
Yes, sir. I copy. Ready to go. Inputting coordinates.
Battle of Coruscant. All troops, forward. Calling in some tanks.
Keep going.
Remaining walkers, open fire. Yes, I can see that. The walkers taking heavy fire from like 3,500 rockets. The AT-ATs have still failed to even get in the front door. Get up and get in there. You're probably the reason the AT-ATs are stuck.
Reporting in. This way. Roger that.
ATST, open fire.
Form up.
We've made contact with the enemy. Engaging hostiles. Line of fire.
Unit destroyed.
Look at this glorious battle. Open all guns, fire on that shield generator. AT-AT, you're getting destroyed.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
Firemen, fire. Maximum firepower. Blow everything up over here.
Copy. Initiate bombing run. I copy. Target locked.
Yes, sir. Will do. Enemy sighted.
Infiltrator Academy. How dare they build that on Coruscant?
Reporting.
Most treasonous building I've ever seen. Spy building. Absolutely out.
Return fire.
Saber tanks, get in here. Pod walker things, in here now.
Reporting.
Imperial Army,
Let's move out.
advance.
Attacking.
Maintain fire. Royal Guard, where are you at? I know there's more of you. There's always more Royal Guard. Yes, there we go. Royal Guard, charge on inward as your duties tell you to. Human dwelling. Royal Guard, Imperial Palace has been destroyed. That's unfortunate, but you know we have Royal Guard on the way.
Order acknowledged.
Yes, Commander.
All troops advance. There we go. Here we go. Filing into the Coruscant. 4 areas.
Unit destroyed.
Man, we're taking a beating getting in here. All troops, fire, fire, fire.
Unit destroyed.
Casualties are not a concern. We're taking Coruscant. It's the most important thing to take. 90% of the army is stuck over here. Everyone else push forward. Saber tanks push forward. Orbital bombard them immediately.
Reporting in.
Get the cover.
Well, if the world wasn't burning enough, it is now. Look at that. Get that other AT-AT up here, please.
Keep going. Form up. Yes, Commander.
All walkers in there now. More pod walkers up here now. I want you on this building.
Awaiting your orders.
Just realized they did not even have a shipyard. That's kind of embarrassing. Walkers taking heavy fire.
Targeting.
Where are the Imperial Stormtrooper Corps? I need them up here immediately.
I copy.
Our AT-ATs are taking a heavy fire. Calling in more ATSTs.
Inputting coordinates.
Capacity.
Your assignment?
Royal Guard, get over here.
What are your orders?
Imperials,
Reporting. This way. Yes, sir. Target acquired. Holding fire for maximum effect.
how are we doing over here? We're not doing so well. Walkers, over this way and fire everything you got. That walker's gonna go down.
Reporting. Commencing attack. Ready to go. Awaiting orders.
All walkers and other troops this way, please.
Affirmative.
Command, move that saber tank up here, please, and get it to open fire.
Yes, Commander.
Walkers,
Always ready.
hanging in there.
Ready.
Other walker this way, please.
Awaiting further instruction.
Are these guys
Head
stuck?
that location.
No, they're not. Maybe. Maybe they are. Get over here.
We've made contact with the enemy.
Walkers, this way, men. Fire everything you got. Well, if they had men left, they're not around anymore.
AT-AT ready. Holding fire for maximum effect. Weapons armed. Reporting in. Walker moving to attack. Roger that.
Is that the Jedi Temple or the Imperial Palace? Well, I guess it was the Jedi Temple, and Palpatine made it the Imperial Palace, but you know, same thing.
Have our ranks down.
Form up. Targeting.
Walkers and tanks, open fire.
Support fire ready. Targeting.
Man down. Requesting medical.
Enemy in range.
Fire at this thing. Give that like one mortar dude left. Thank you.
Victory is ours, man.
There we go. Good job, Ben. Coruscant is ours again. Considerable losses, but you know, we took Coruscant. Capital world of the Imperial Senate. Well, I guess just the palace now, because they got rid of it. Capital world of the entire empire, but not really in ours, because our capitals are over here. Former capital should be more appropriate. Since Palpatine now lives on Eddy 4, and he's enjoying it over here. It's quite nice. You know, we have a large number of Star Destroyers on the way. We've lost about 100. Is that like 100? Almost 100. Yeah. Almost 100 units. Alright, so now that we have taken that, we can probably send the main group that Thrawn is in command of right now over to, well, let's just send them over this way. Let's do this. Let's send them there, and Thrawn, you're going to leave one allegiance here. No, we'll take an allegiance, actually. We'll leave, yeah, we'll leave one ISD2. And the rest of you, Thrawn. We're going to bulldoze through Argo, and then take KUAT. At the same time, we should probably go over to Mandalore, which I think can do it. Maybe not. Apparently you cannot. Well, you can. Get us an allegiance and a Bellator. Never mind, actually. ISD3s. Well, why not? Just all of them. As many as you can build. Begin the space battle of Argo. I think that's how you pronounce it. Either way.
Admiral Thrawn reporting.
Thrawn, push up.
Choose your reinforcements.
Dropping an allegiance. No, we'll drop in ISD2s. ISD2s are just too powerful. Better yet, let's drop in the ISD3s. They're fun.
Should work nicely.
Sometimes you need to have some fun.
Something to report. Interesting tactic, if you are sure. On the hunt.
Enemy unit
That
sighted.
seems reasonable.
Are they calling in reinforcements from over here or something? They probably are. Either way, what we'll do.
Moving to coordinates. Order confirmed.
I'd like to see how they stack up against this.
Coming around. Moving out. Heading out.
In terms of firepower, there's not much that can beat this.
I copy.
I am ready.
Reporting. Firing. Star Destroyer standing by. Star Destroyer reporting in. Engaging the enemy.
For the glory of the Empire. Moving out.
Calling support.
Navigating.
Yes, Commander. We've got them on scopes. Awaiting orders. Awaiting your orders.
All combat personnel standing by.
Awaiting your command.
ISD-3s are taking a little bit of damage, but not really.
Order confirmed. Destroy the shield generator.
Fire on that station.
Attack. Tractor beam in effect.
Charge up the beam cannon and write our
The
names on the
lasers
hull.
are our target.
Beam him. Beam whoever you want.
Direct all fire on
Charge
the
up the beam
shield.
cannon and write shack on the hull.
Yes, beam him. To beam him as well. Thrawn, fire everything you got.
Reporting in. Open fire. Roger that.
Blow up the engines. Blow up the engines. Blow up the engines. Blow up the engines. Never mind, they got away. I don't know if they're real or not, but they got away. So, from a tactical perspective, you wanted to build the strongest ship you could build in the entire Galactic Empire, other than the Executor, which is broken on offense and okay on defense. ISD-2s. That's hands down the strongest ship. There's no comparison. There is no competition. It is so much stronger. Oh, look, they're trying to build a Mandator. Absolutely not. We're not allowing such a thing to occur. We're going to have it destroyed, and that's going to be the end of it. Oh, would you look at that? It's truly unfortunate that you thought you could build a Mandator when I'm right next door. Shoo, rebels, it's too late. You've lost the right to maintain control in the galaxy. We have wiped your faction out of this region. The capital world is ours. Next, oh my gosh, okay. Might have underestimated this one a little bit. All right, Legion's battlecruiser. Begin preparations. We're gonna call in some victories.
Navigating.
Get a victory here, an ion boat victory. That will be good support. We'll get one of these in here too as an ISD-2 support. You're 20. Yeah. No, we're gonna take up all the bot caps. Can't do that. We're gonna call in one of you. Call in one of you. And we'll call in one of these. That'll be good. Thrawn, pull up to here. Ugh, that's like 5 of them.
I already have a plan.
Okay, Battle of KUAT. Here we go, everyone.
Look, sir, it's them.
Awaiting orders.
Battle for KUAT drive yards.
I copy, Bravo leader.
Bomber standing by.
All right, let's see. Where's the defender at? He's got the cool, like.
Star bomber.
Actually, you guys are pretty cool too. Moncal ship in range.
Waiting orders.
Oh my gosh, it's a formation and a half. All ships hold position.
Targeting.
Maximum fire, sable, and shield power.
I am available.
Cruiser reporting.
Victory 2 onto that.
Laser cannon.
Push forward, push forward,
Gunship reporting.
push forward,
Batteries online.
push forward, push forward, Thrawn.
Battle cruiser ready.
Copy. Acquiring target.
Ready to
I don't know if I
update
brought enough interceptors.
Weapons ready.
Victory 2, your target is this. Victory 1, your target is that.
Reporting.
Legion's, your target is that as well.
Cover me now.
Bomber squadron reporting. Yes, sir.
Ready.
Taking fire.
Watch for enemy
Commanders are
ships.
hitting us. I've
Get
got
a
it.
lock. I can't switch position.
Where'd he go?
I'm waiting.
At your command. Pressing the attack.
Weapons.
Alright, Legion's battlecruiser.
Destroyer here. Attack that target. Ready for battle. Initiating.
Fire on that guy, you have other things.
Former.
Raider,
Closing on
bombers are on the way. Get rid of them.
Transfer all power.
Thrawn is in the front?
You are in need of
Come out of there.
Yes, Commander.
reporting in. Holding fire for maximum effect. Targeting at maximum firepower. We're in attack position. I assume you need my help.
Thrawn is definitely gonna die.
Orders to your command. Roger that. Reporting target eliminated.
Thrawn!
I see. Ready for duty. Copy. Targeting at maximum firepower. Roger that. Target those lasers.
Awaiting orders. Battle cruiser ready. Engaging. Warm up.
That's not good. Thrawn's a major hero, isn't he? He can be rescued. Okay, we're okay. It's not the end of the world. It's just not great.
Reporting.
I mean, it is the battle for Kuwa. It'd be kind of impressive if we didn't lose him. Okay, oh man, there's the big boys in the background.
Do you have something to report? Copy.
It'd be lovely if something else would die instead of Thrawn, but I don't see that happening.
I copy. Our shields are down. I copy. I'm ready. If you insist. Reporting. Direct fire at their laser cannon. Target those lasers. What is it you want? Reporting.
It's dead, that's dead.
Awaiting instructions. My scopes are jammed.
Fire on that guy.
Star destroyer standing ready for the kill.
Who's that? I see somebody's ion things heading in. That's that one.
Our primary engine system is down.
Destroy their lasers.
You have need of my skills?
You have no shield gens.
Anticipated this setback, and it will cost you later.
Waiting orders. Frigate en route.
Star destroyer reporting in.
I need something to die. I need support right now.
Sentinel standing by.
Point defense immediately. Everyone fire on him. Bomber now.
Reinforcements en route.
I copy, Bravo leader. We'll level them.
Yes, Commander.
Turn and target him. Thrawn, turn around and target him.
Sentinel awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Sentinel's getting destroyed.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
Armed and ready. Moving out. Target critical.
Reinforcements en route.
Get every one of these in here.
Calculated the possibilities. Weapons charged. Starting attack position. I'm running out of maneuvers. Returning.
Okay, game, I need to select everything, please, over here.
Holding for maximum fire. Spreading out. Awaiting orders. Initiating attack. Can anyone else see him? What is your analysis? I'm losing my engine.
At your command.
I'll take care of this.
Attack.
Our primary engine system is down. Our launch square is gone. Reporting.
Choose your reinforcements.
I can't take another hit like that. Cannons are offline. Choose your position wisely. Indeed. Someone cover me. You are in need of my expertise. I got it. Confirmed.
I have so many of these little fighters on me.
Target destroyed.
Reinforcements en route.
Taking heavy fire now from the other side. It's too late. Thrawn's dead.
Cruiser reporting.
Anyone wait for my admiral bonus?
Closing on target.
If he dies, you're all dying.
Destroyed. We're moving out. They've destroyed our ion cannons.
Our ion cannons are destroyed, sir.
Wow, that was not great. Thanks, game.
Fire at will.
Target all guns under this. Ignore that little junk station. Fire everything you have on him.
Waiting your command. Gunship reporting. The shields on holding. Torn apart. Your command, sir. Targeting.
Yeah, blow it to pieces.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
Warming up. Roger that. All defensive systems are online. Taking our shields are down. Men, take cover. Incoming. Commander. Firing. Engage.
Kill that thing.
Battery is online.
Awaiting orders. We have them on scopes.
Reporting in. We've got them on scopes. Ready for Engaging the enemy.
Why do I have this alive? Why is everything so not... This thing needs to die.
Ready. It's mine. Holding fire for maximum effect. Taken out our launch bay.
Keep in formation. Keep your eyes open.
Making the jump.
How? Stun you then.
Our primary engine system is down.
Complying with orders, sir.
What kind of This ship is so junk. It died instantaneously. I'm never building those again. They're so bad. I thought they were okay for a while. No, they're so bad.
Battle cruiser ready.
If you kill the Allegiance, it's just gonna end for you. Like, I don't know what you're planning to do once you kill the Allegiance, but I don't think it's gonna go the way you think it's gonna go AI.
Being destroyed. They've destroyed a shield generator.
They're coming around. Holding for maximum
Requesting
fire.
assistance.
Get over here and help. I'm in a tight spot.
Abandoned ship.
Okay. Well, good luck.
Sector.
Move out. I copy.
Let's hit him with a svat cannon.
Or just don't. Okay. You know, do you.
Commander. We've made considerable progress on their hull.
Squadron reporting.
Everything fire at him.
Weapons.
Enemy is crippled.
What kind of nightmarish line of death is that?
Star destroyer standing by. Fallout. Fire.
Enemy ship has suffered severe damage.
Let's move out.
Reinforcements on enemy hull is damaged.
Orders, sir. Primary target identified.
Adjusting course.
Star destroyer reporting in.
Ready, Commander.
Yes, sir.
Enemy
Okay,
ship
move
is
everyone up.
sent.
Yes, sir.
Fallout. I copy. Move to attack. Powering engines.
Their hull is buckling.
Forward.
Reporting
Full
target
speed.
eliminated.
Yeah, this thing is not exactly great for anti-fighter.
Moving.
Enemy ship can't
Right
stand
away.
against our laser
Moving
beams.
out. Heading out.
Enemy is set ablaze.
Fallout.
Target
Let's move
destroyed.
Enemy is crippled.
Fallout.
Destroyer on standby.
Threat eliminated. Fire. Reporting target eliminated. Weapons grid to full power.
We've made considerable progress on their hull.
Imperial missile destroyer here.
Enemy hull is damaged. Enemy ship
Wow,
can't
that's a
stand
lot of
against our
firepower,
laser
KUAT.
beams.
Attacking.
We've made considerable progress on their hull.
Yes, Commander. Targeting at maximum firepower. Let's go. Keep going.
Push up, man.
Awaiting your input.
Moving out, sir.
Yes, sir. Combat maneuvers initiated.
Engaging. Concentrating.
Fire everything we got.
Waiting for commands.
Commencing attack.
Enemy hull is damaged.
There we go. Oof, that's a costly battle, though. Yeah, that's not exactly a fair trade. They definitely got better value from that battle. And this fleet's basically decimated now, so we'll leave it there. And honestly, now it's up to me. I'm just going to say that Thrawn had incompetent commanders, and that's why he lost his ship. His, like, pilot or whatever, whoever was instructing, like, the movement of his flagship was like, move it into the front line! Only leaders lead from the front. Cowards are those that lead from the back. And, well, you know, now he's dead, so... Anyways, with that, everybody, that's going to be the end of part 14 of Resurgence of the Empire. If you did enjoy, please leave a like on the video. It's much appreciated. And if you want to see the next part as soon as possible, hit the subscribe button. And with that, I will see you all in the next video.